This is Brent Virkus, President and CEO of TRiTON Capital Advisory, an industry-leading real estate investment banking and development company, and author of The Individual Investor's Guide to Investing in Commercial Real Estate. My goal is very simple. It's to help you become a great investor. But first, let me tell you what makes our eCourse different than the others that you may have seen. It's really quite simple. Our eCourse was put together by myself, a person with over 20 years of actual real-world experience in investment advisory and real estate development businesses. I'm not just someone who claims to be an expert, but honestly has no experience other than having too much schooling. In fact, since starting TRiTON, I've been directly involved in the capital structuring and development of over $1 billion in real estate transactions. I've also spent over 20 years in the investment management business with some of the largest firms in the industry. My focus has always been helping individual investors identify alternative investments to help balance their portfolios. Now, as we all know, over the past years, both the real estate markets and the stock market have simply been out of control. We've seen the stock market drop almost 1,000 points in just 5 minutes. This was known recently as the flash crash. I still don't think they know what exactly it was. We've even seen some of the best money managers turn out to be nothing more than common day criminals, a la our buddy Bernie Madoff. So it's time to take control of your investments. No one can do this for you. One of the best places to educate yourself is by learning from those that are actually successful investors. There was a great study performed by Dr. Thomas Stanley, who wrote the best-selling book, The Millionaire Mind. In this book, he studied the self-made millionaire and, amongst other things, where they invest their money. Now, what he found was that self-made millionaires focus more of their investment dollars to the private investment markets rather than the public. The reason for this? They want to control their investments. Most millionaires will tell you that investing in the stock market is not the only game in town. Today's self-made millionaires are street smart about their money. If they felt the stock market predictions could be accurately and consistently made over time, they would go out and sell their business, cash in all their shares, and put it all in the stock market and let it ride. So why doesn't this happen? Because most millionaires understand that the stock market, they understand what it is and they understand what it is not, quite frankly. More specifically, it is something that the individual investor cannot control or influence. Now, what I've learned over the years of managing people's money is most self-made millionaires have a balance between publicly traded stocks and real estate, as well as business interests. Considering the real estate markets are coming out of the worst downturns we've seen since the Great Depression, the real estate asset class may provide the most upside of all the asset classes, so timing is crucial here. So in this eCourse, we're going to explore the real estate investment markets and where the opportunities may lie for you. Chances are, though, when you think about investing in real estate, the first thing that comes to mind is your home. Now, though this is one of the largest investments the average investor will purchase, there are other types of real estate investments to consider. The most common types are income-producing real estate. Now, for the individual investor, this typically comes in the form of smaller apartment buildings, office buildings, duplexes, retail centers, or even single-family homes or condominiums that you simply rent out to tenants. So in the context of portfolio investing, real estate is traditionally considered what's called an alternative investment class. That means it is supplementary in investment use to the other investments in your portfolio, such as stocks, bonds, and other securities. In other words, it has a negative correlation. It does what it does regardless of what those types of vehicles are doing. So one of the main differences between investing in a piece of real estate as compared to stocks and bonds is that real estate is an investment in bricks and mortar of a building and the land that it is built upon. This makes real estate highly tangible because unlike most stocks, you see and touch your property. In other words, it's physically there. Now, this often creates substantial pride in ownership, but tangibility also has its downside because real estate requires hands-on management. So in this eCourse, you will learn how real estate compares to other asset classes, what types of real estate investments there are, the characteristics of those different real estate investments, the advantages and disadvantages in investing in each of those asset classes, and what to expect when buying the different types of real estate. The other things that we're going to teach you is how to locate project financing, and finally, and most importantly, findthecapital.com's proprietary 7 steps to evaluating a real estate investment and whether it's the right one for you. So we're going to take everything that you're going to learn in the eCourse and we're going to pull it together and give you an action plan to get out there and get started making money in real estate. So to get immediate access, simply click the download button below. Okay, if you'd like to learn a little bit more, please feel free to read on. We've given you more information on what is contained in the eCourse. So we truly hope this eCourse helps you and helps you grow your empire. Good luck with everything.